And germs. Welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We learn about the states.
And we talk about them.
Yeah.
Cool. I think we got it.
I think we nailed it. Like 10 weeks in or whatever.
So we just learn about each state in the order that they became a state.
Yep.
That's it.
That's all we do.
But first, if you're wondering, hey, Johnny.
Who?
Hey, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny.
What did you think I said?
Jari.
Hey, Jari. Who are you?
Get
off this podcast.
That's what I'm wondering.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah?
Why is your voice all whack?
Why is your voice all whack, Johnny?
Well, that's because I had just a shell of a time in St. Louis over the weekend with you and Patrick and Bill Arnett.
That's right.
As what were we? We were an envoy of the Chicago Improv Studio.
Yeah, yes, we were.
We had a great time at the Improv Shop. Everyone was lovely there.
Yep.
And we went to the City Museum in St. Louis, and I was just giggling and carrying on all day.
And somehow of the four of us, you're the only one that sounds like you do.
Yeah.
All the rest of us were
I
totally
guess
fine.
I just had the most fun.
That's what all of us had the most fun.
So that's all. Hey, here's something that I'm breaking news to you right now. And it will
not hard to do. I've only been up for about 5 hours.
It'll be old news come Tuesday when this is released, but I don't care.
Great.
Harrison Ford was in a plane crash.
What?
He was flying he's a pilot. So he was flying like his own private antique fighter jet or whatever, and he crashed into a golf course and sustained serious injuries. But he walked away from the crash apparently. And the article also said he's crashed before.
Well, of course.
So I
he's
feel
Han Solo.
like
He does
he's
whatever
probably
he wants.
not a great pilot.
What the hell, dude?
So he's just doing everything in his power to not be in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, my leg's broken. Oh, plane crash. What do I have to do to get out of this? Just let me live in peace in retirement.
He can't. He's gonna have to fake his own death, Andy Kaufman style.
Yeah.
That's strange, and I hadn't heard that yet.
I mean, it just happened
Like a minute ago.
Yeah, and he's 72 years old, so
He's too old to be doing anything.
Yeah, but I hope he gets well soon.
I do
Not
too.
just for the sake of Star Wars, but for the sake of him and Callista Flockhart.
Sure.
All right.
I only care about Star Wars.
What state do you think is next?
New York.
Me too, pal. Me too. What was the last state? I don't even remember.
Oh gosh, I don't remember either.
New Hampshire.
That sounds good.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, we got to be closing in on this thing.
Virginia.
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 June 25th, 1788 is when it became a state. Virginia Colony was the original name. Then Sovereign State and Confederation. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
So I don't care. Let's get up in it.
Was it named after the Virgin Mary?
Hey, slow your roll, pal. We'll find out. Commonwealth of Virginia. I guess that's what it's called now. Their seal is dope. It has a Greek dude stomping on another Greek dude, and it says "Sic Semper Tyrannis."
Oh, thus always the tyrants.
That's Sic Semper Tyrannis is my favorite Sith.
Oh boy.
Nicknames: Old Dominion and Mother of Presidents.
Ooh.
Holy Mother of Presidents! Can I say something real quick? I want to give a blast down to Old Dominion. I've talked about him time and time again. Brian Falls, the worst teacher and person I've ever had, went to Old Dominion College or University. So did Mr. Tomlinson, the second worst teacher I've ever had. So fuck you guys. So far, Virginia, you're off to a bad start. Official language, English. Hell yeah. Capital?
Oh, is it Richmond?
It is. Largest city? Virginia Beach.
Weird.
Never even considered that's a thing.
Nope.
Area ranked 35th. Number of people ranked 12th. The highest point, Mount Rogers.
Sure. I bet most people live east of the Mississippi. In fact, I can almost guarantee that's true.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go.
Website, virginia.gov.
All right. Yeah. Keep it simple.
Yeah. Virginia is a state in the United States. Its capital is Richmond, and its largest city is Virginia Beach. Okay. The official name of Virginia is the Commonwealth of Virginia. Off to a real bad start.
Yeah,
that's the whole first paragraph.
They're just padding their resume.
Yeah. Virginia is bordered.
Let me think. To the west by West Virginia?
Oh. So I done goofed. Wow. And we're on States for Dummies again.
We're on States for Dummies?
I accidentally went to States for Dummies, so I'm on the simple Wikipedia page.
I'm glad you caught it, though.
Because, the way I caught it is Virginia is bordered, then in parentheses, touching.
So it really is like
Yeah.
Wikipedia for dummies. Who? If you're from Virginia, you're gonna need to read this Wikipedia article for dummies.
Is that Family Guy?
No, it's
from Family Man. Family Man from Family Auto Mart.
I'm making fun of Jeff Foxworthy, but I suppose it does sound like Family Auto Mart.
So
an old TV commercial from Florida.
Yeah, I'll post a
great.
Yeah. So
call 242-0328.
Family Auto Mart. I'll see you here.
Yeah, for sure.
You
will.
Good grief. Good griefus. So
what's going on, everybody?
I'm gonna get back in it. I'm gonna read the official for real article. So I apologize to no one.
Yeah. Virginia sucks. Is Washington D.C. in Virginia?
No, Washington D.C. Well, I mean, yes, but no.
Right. Well, wait, what?
No, Washington D.C. is its own thing.
Is it not, though, within the
I believe
confines
it's atwixt Virginia and Maryland.
I believe that.
So on proper Wikipedia, same dope motto.
Same motto. Okay, cool. Do we have any new information?
Another nickname, Mother of States.
Okay.
Largest metro, Washington metropolitan area.
Boy.
Mostly the same. Website stillvirginia.gov. Okay, now let's get into
That'd be really funny if they had like a fake website for like dummies.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Like, yeah. I don't.
Virginia.fart. Virginia, officially the Commonwealth of Virginia, is a U.S. state located in the South Atlantic region of the United States. Virginia is nicknamed the Old Dominion due to its status as a former dominion of the English crown and mother of presidents due to the many U.S. presidents having been born there. Not a much better start.
No, it's really not. You're using bigger words.
Yeah. The geography and climate of the Commonwealth are shaped by the Blue Ridge Mountains and the Chesapeake Bay. I don't know why I said it like that. Which provide habitat, homes. It doesn't say that.
Okay.
For much of its flora and fauna. The capital of
animals and trees.
Capital of the Commonwealth is Richmond. Virginia Beach is the most populous city. Fairfax County is the most populous political subdivision. Like a gated community of
like politicians.
Yeah, I have no idea what that really means. The Commonwealth's estimated population as of 2014 is over 8.3 billion.
8.3 billion. Wow.
Million.
Not as impressive.
I mean, should I go on? I feel like I don't want to.
I feel like we have to because we have. I mean, like Virginia.
It doesn't get much better.
It doesn't. It sounds bad.
The area's history begins with several indigenous groups, including the Powhatan. In 1607, the London Company established the colony of Virginia as the first permanent New World English colony.
Johnny, I have something. I had a bad revelation just now.
Okay. How stupid is it that I'm the one reading this?
No, that's
when my
very
voice
funny
is
to me.
whack as fuck.
That's appropriate to me. What happens when we just find out that 4 out of 5 states suck, and therefore the United States sucks?
We should have been keeping a tally of like as we've been going. I mean, we're only like 10 in, so
I feel like I feel like this is the 4th one that we've hated. So that's
here's the worst part. Like
those are the good states.
Yeah.
As soon as we get to
it's only gonna get worse as we go west until we get to the West Coast.
Yeah, straight up. That sucks, dude. I feel like
we're gonna have to move.
Yeah. We just uncovered like a horrible truth. The United States is whack.
The whole country is just flyover.
Yeah, the whole country. Yeah,
it's a flyover country.
That stinks, man. There's been like 5 cool states, and like I don't know, and it's because they have like a cool their cool motto.
Yeah,
or like a cool fruit. Like there's no really actual cool thing about any of these.
Have we after we're done with the states, we should do provinces of Canada. Because I feel like that'll put it in perspective.
Yeah.
It'll be like, you think the U.S. is bad.
No, I think it'll be the other way around. Like population is like 18 million, 17 million are lumberjacks. Like,
okay, there are going to be 2 good provinces. It's going to be
Quebec,
Ontario, and Quebec.
Quebec,
and Quebec is probably going to be bad.
Yeah, it
still
because all the French people.
Yeah. So you've got Ontario, which is only going to be cool because of Toronto.
Yeah.
And then maybe where's Vancouver? British Columbia?
On the west. That's all I know, right?
no, I think it's in British Columbia. Hey, if you're Canadian and you're listening, how'd you find us? Tweet us at Dilettante Ball, DilettanteBall, hashtag Oh Canada.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, sure.
And tell us where Vancouver is.
Right.
I think it's BC.
It's not around anymore?
No.
Or it's just that old?
Before Canada.
Before Canada.
It existed before Canada. Do you say, you probably don't ever even have to say it, but do you say BC and AD or BCE and
CE?
CE, yes.
BC and AD, I guess.
Okay, well.
Well, I say Anno Domini.
Oh, okay. That's okay then. Do you say when you're talking about times of the days, you say AM or PM or AME and PME?
What does that mean?
It's not real.
Oh. No, I just use military time, so it's much simpler for me and much harder for everyone else.
It's weird in parts of Europe how most things are like 24-hour clocks,
right,
but not everything.
Yeah, and they're still using the metric system for some reason, which is weird to me.
What do you mean?
Like, why are they still using that?
What would they be using? Ours?
Yeah, ours.
The American Standard?
The American Standard units. Just call them worldwide units. Mr. 305 units.
Mr. Worldwide units.
Man, I was watching. This is how much Pitbull's just seeped in my everyday being. I was watching House of Cards, and there's a character. I use subtitles whenever I watch anything usually.
Ugh. I fucking hate that. My friend Matt Newman, who is an enemy of this show, he had all of my life. I've known him essentially my whole life.
Yeah.
He always watches shit with subtitles, and it makes me so fucking mad.
I'm sorry. I only do it like 70% of the time.
That's a lot of the time. You don't only do something 70% of the time.
I'm the kind of guy that like I don't want to miss anything. So I hate missing anything.
So here's the thing. First of all,
also I'm deaf. I never told you.
That's a lie. You're
How do you know that? What if I just really good at reading lips?
You're not. You're not really good at anything. Hey, yeah. It's the director's intent for you to mishear or not hear it properly. And no director, unless it's a foreign film, and even still, you're supposed to be watching it in the language that it was produced. In general, most people probably don't speak Aramaic, so you're going to watch, The Passion of the Christ with subtitles. That's our new motto. The Passion of the Christ with subtitles. We just said it at the same time. It sounded cool. They don't want you to fucking read. They want you to watch. They want you to be up in it. And by you putting those subtitles on, you're blocking part of the screen. You're not paying attention to the action that's going on. Yeah. You're concentrating only on the dialogue that you should have been mishearing or having to rewind. You're just going against the intent of the creator.
The point was there's a character named Dale, and every time I saw his name I thought it was Dale.
You know who my favorite race car driver is?
Dale Earnhardt.
No, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
That was a lose-lose for me, I think. You're gonna get the upper hand no matter what.
No, I was always gonna say Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, man. My hearing's just not good enough to.
Do you think you have bad hearing?
I think I do. I think I have tinnitus, but it's hard for me
What's that?
A constant ringing in your ears.
Really?
But I don't know for sure because I can't experience what you hear. So I just think I might have it, but I don't know. And it's not all the time. It's only when things are really quiet.
Oh, I get that too. When it's like,
so maybe I don't.
Quiet. I think what it is.
Like I have no idea.
When it's real quiet. We're gonna be. Oh yeah, I do that too. And then some doctor's gonna listen and be like, "You guys are having strokes right now."
You know how everything smells like burnt toast.
You know how your anus bleeds. It's how you know you're done pooping is when your anus starts to bleed.
Right. Like how you can't ever feel your left hand.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. No, I think it's sort of like because if you go to like a concert, it's very loud, and then as soon as you leave, your ears start ringing.
Yes.
I think that when it's really quiet, it's sort of like the same thing, but on a smaller scale. You've been hearing things all day. Yeah.
Is it just possible that you and I have both been to just so many concerts and listening to music so loud that we just have both lost our hearing to the same degree?
We fucking thrash, dude.
We do, yeah. We're kind of hardcore like that.
I mean, hey, come April 3rd or something.
Yeah.
You can catch me thrashing at the Bell and Sebastian concert.
So
I'm gonna go pretty fucking hard.
Yeah, you're gonna throw down.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, dude. I have a belt I've been using for a while, and it's broken a little bit. So I was looking in my closet for a replacement belt.
Sure.
You know what the only replacement belt is that I own?
Is it that one with the fucking lighter in the belt buckle?
No, I threw that one away. I still have the lighter though. It's a good lighter. No, it's a studded belt, like from like my hardcore. Like,
are you wearing it now?
No, I'm not. I'd rather have my ass showing than wear that belt in public.
You know what a good solution is?
What?
Buy a new belt.
I know, but it's so hard to get out of bed these days when I don't want to. I don't know if you heard, but I quit my job.
I did not know.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Breaking news here.
What kind of belt are you in the market for?
Just a good old,
standard leather.
Just like a length of rope, really.
Sure.
Like a monk might wear.
Here's a Queer Eye hip tip. I'm a big fan of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Always have been, always will be.
Yep.
Their hip tips were pretty much always on point, except for this one.
Okay.
And I'm sure I've talked about it before.
What is it?
Use an old necktie as a belt.
Yeah, that sucks.
Hey, fuck off. Like, every single other thing you've ever said to me has been spot on, but that is the worst garbage advice I've ever heard. What are you thinking, Carson?
The only person who should be using... You can get away with using a necklace, or what is it, a necktie as a belt. If you're a woman and you're wearing, like... No, check it out. If you have an oversized male shirt you're wearing as a dress, and you cinch it to your waist with a necktie, that's maybe the only possible exception.
And even still, you're making a statement.
Yes, you are. I didn't dress myself, and this is all I have.
God, you know what sucks? Like Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Like, the whole concept sucks. But
it's crazy they're still making new episodes 10 years later.
Right? But I feel like it's the kind of thing where, like, because everyone is so shitty, they had to do that so that people could just see gay people, because 10, 15 years ago, people just didn't see gay people. So you have to have this show where they're, like, being fucking idiots to be like, oh, okay, they're just, I'm okay with this. And then, slowly it gets less and less awful.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. I think it was, probably.
Or the same kind of thing with, like, Will and Grace. It's like, well, Will's like a normal person, and Jack is insane, but nobody's willing to accept that gay people are just people. So you need, like, this goofy ass gay dude, so people have something in their stupid brains to, like, relate to. Like, oh, I can still laugh at this, and then they, like, sneak in, like, Will just being a normal person.
I've never seen that show in my life.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it sounds like
until Harry Connick Jr. came on. That's when they jumped the shark for sure. Yeah. I'm a big fan of Will and Grace.
It sounds like you have much more exposure to I don't even know what that would be, like pseudo gay culture.
Sure.
Than I ever did for some reason.
I don't know. I mean, but
I never watched any of those shows. Really.
Those were both on Queer Eye. Might have been on Bravo.
That sounds right.
Which is owned by NBC. So you're like sitting at home in the middle of the day with a glass of wine, and you're just gonna watch some Bravo.
Kathy Griffin. Is that even her name?
Yes.
Okay.
Her stand-up I hate, but her show is, like, she seems really cool and funny.
Life on the D-List?
Yeah.
I feel like none of these shows have been on for 10 years.
They haven't. Okay. I haven't seen TV in 10 years.
Please help. I'm trapped in this closet.
Send me new shows about gay people. Yeah.
Smell you later.
My favorite, like, fart noise is, and I can't do it super well, but it's really good to, like, punctuate things. Like, if there's a very pregnant silence, just
That's so dumb.
Yeah, it's a good fart sound.
I assume you've just been thinking of that all day.
Huh?
I assume you've just been thinking of that all day.
I think about that all day, every day.
This has been a Peaches and Hot Sauce presentation.
Peaches. Hot Sauce. 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 Peaches. Hot Sauce.
Got your peaches. Got your hot sauce. Give me peaches.